My mother, how can she do this to me? How can she do this to us? Oh, death. You took away my husband, letting me to stay with my mother in such condition with my child. No, no, my mother is the one draining our strength away. Oh God, what can we do?
In the heart of the village, as the sun began to rise, Nneka and Ada sat on the edge of their bamboo bed, fear on their faces. Mama Ejime's spell was taking a toll, and they could feel their strength fading each day. Ada, we have to do something. If we don't stop Mama, we will be too weak to do anything. Ada nodded. I know. Let's visit the herbalist. They might know how to break the spell. Determined, they set off to find the herbalist, an old woman known for her wisdom. Her hut smelled of herbs and spices. As they entered, the herbalist looked up with keen eyes. What troubles you, young ones? Greetings, Mama, Nneka said. Please, Mama, we have come to you to help us. My mother, Mama Ejima, has cast a spell on herself, and it's haunting us. We need your help. The spell is draining our power. It's killing us, Mama. We are dying slowly. Please help us. The herbalist studied them, her expression serious. To fight this spell, you must bring a piece of her hair. Only then can we perform the rituals. Nneka and her daughter Ada looked at each other in shock. Her hair? You mean we should bring her hair, Mama? The thought of stealing a piece of their mother's hair felt wrong, but they were desperate. Ada said, whispering to her mother, Mother, we have to do it. For our own health, Mama, we have to do it. For our sake, we have to. After a moment, Nneka nodded. They hurried home, determined to take a lock of Mama Ejime's hair. Later that night, while Mama Ejima slept, they both sneaked into Mama Ejima's room. They sniped a piece of hair from Mama Ejima's hair and rushed back to the herbalist in the morning. The herbalist mixed the hair with strange herbs and brewed a potion. The smell was strong, almost overpowering. Drink this, and it should break the spell. With hope in their hearts, Nneka and Ada Adota drank the potion, but nothing happened. Days turned to weeks. They grew weaker and smaller, while Mama Ejima thrived and looking much more younger every day. This isn't working, Mama, Ada said to her mother. What do we do now? Their desperation turned to anger. What if we just confront Mama? Maybe we should. I don't know. Hurt her or make her stop, Ada said to her mother. No, she's our mother. We can't harm her. Even if she's made a terrible mistake, she's still my mother and she's still your grandmother. We cannot harm her. Two wrongs cannot make right, Ada. With heavy hearts, they realized they couldn't betray the love they had for Mama Ejima, their mother. They needed another plan. So, they traveled to the second herbalist, a man known to speak to the spirits. He lived near the river, where the air felt magical. When they arrived, he welcomed them with a knowing smile.
Welcome, my children. I see troubles in your eyes. What brings you to my shrine?
Thank you, Nnae. May your days be long. Please, Nnae, we need your help. Me and my daughter here. We need your help, Nnae. Mama Ejima has cast a spell. My mother. She cast a spell on us. We can't break it. We have tried everything. The herbalist listened carefully, then nodded his head.
My children, you must seek the water goddess. She knows the way to break the spell you seek for.
Following his advice, they made their way to the river, where the water glistened in the sunlight. They called for the water goddess, and the surface rippled. On reaching the river, the water goddess emerged from the water. What do you seek for, my children? I can see dark magic all over you. Who dares to bring such magical powers into this land? They explained everything, their voice trembling with fear. The spell is powerful, but there is hope. You must return to Mama Ejima and destroy the spell book with love and forgiveness. Your health will return. Nneka and Ada, her daughter, felt a glimmer of hope. but knew they had to act quickly. But what if she doesn't listen? What if she fights us? We will have to make her understand. We can't let her keep this power over us. They headed home, their hearts heavy with the burden of what they had to do. As they entered the hut, Mama Ejima was busy admiring herself, reflecting in the mirror, blissfully unaware of the storm coming into her family. Nneka took a step forward, her heart racing. Mama, we need to talk. This spell you are using on us is hurting us. We know what you are doing, Mama. We have seen you and we know what you are doing. Nneka, what do you mean? How am I hurting you? Amejima said defensively. Ada stepped in, her voice shaking but firm. Grandma, we have been to the herbalist. We saw you doing what you did. They said you need to return the spell book and destroy it. Mama Ejima turned, her youthful face suddenly serious. What's wrong with you two? You don't understand. I can have everything I ever wanted. What do you want from me? Nneka felt a surge of frustration. But at what cost, Mama? You are losing us, Mama. We need you. Please, let's destroy this spell book. It's killing us, Mama. It's killing us. Mama Ejima's eyes flashed with anger. I don't care. I want to keep this feeling forever. You should be happy for me for once. Mama, happy for you? You are killing me and I should be happy for you, Mama. I should be happy that I'm dying or I should be happy that my daughter is dying. Mama, what do you mean I should be happy for you? Please try and reason with us, Mama. What is this? This is draining us every day. What if you succeeded in killing us? How will you continue renewing this your power? Or how will you continue renewing this your beauty? How could you choose beauty over your own daughter, Mama? Suddenly, Ada spoke up, her eyes full of determination. Grandma, we love you, Grandma. But we can't watch you destroy yourself and us. Please, let's face this together. Please, Grandma, please. The room suddenly fell silent. Mama Ejima's expression softened for just a moment, but her pride quickly took over. No, I will not go back to being old. I will find another way. In that moment, Nneka and Ada knew they had to act fast. They had to show Mama Ejima the truth of what her actions were doing to their family. We have to destroy the spell book. It's the only way, Mama. Ada and Nneka, her mother, they rushed to grab it, but Mama Ejima sensed their intention and lunged forward. Mama Ejima angrily, don't you dare touch that. Nneka and Ada, her daughter, struggled as they tried to take the book from her hands. The room echoed with their voices, a mix of desperation and anger. Let's go, Mama. Let's go. We are trying to help you. Can't you see? With one final push, Nneka managed to snatch the spell book away. Holding it tightly, she faced her mother. I'm sorry, but this has to end now. It has to end today. Mama Ejima looked at her daughter, shock filling her eyes. You don't understand what you are doing. Nneka took a deep breath, softening her tone. Mama, you are beautiful, Mama. You have always been. But we need you as our mother, not just for your looks. You have always been beautiful, Mama. Who cares about your looks, Mama? You are beautiful enough. You are beautiful, Mama. Nneka said with tears in her eyes. Tears filled Mejime's eyes as she looked at her own daughter and granddaughter. I don't want to lose you. Ada reached out, placing a comforting hand on Mama Ejima's shoulder. You won't, Mama, but you have to choose us over the spell book. The room was heavy with emotion. Mama Ejima looked down at the spell book in Nneka's hand. Would she let go of her desire for the sake of her family? Finally, with a shaky breath, Mama Ejima nodded. I will let it go. I don't want to lose you both. I am so sorry for the pain I have caused you in the past. I didn't know it would hurt you this much. I thought it was just taking a strand from your hair. I didn't know it would drain you this much. I am sorry. I was so blinded with beauty that I couldn't notice my own child was just fading away in front of me. Mama Ejima looked at Nneka and Ada. Oh God, what have I done? What is this? You look like you are fading away, my child. What have I done to you? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Gods of our land. What will I do? Look at my child. She looks so tiny and I'm looking much younger than her.
Oh, what have I done?
It's okay, Mama. It's not too late. We can still break the spell. We will be fine again, Mama. It's okay. We've forgiven you long time ago. It's okay, Mama. Together, they gathered around the table. Nneka opened the spell book, and with a heart full of love, they prepared to destroy the spell book. The flickering candlelight cast warm shadows as they united, determined to reclaim their family. As they prepared to burn the spell book, a sudden gust of wind swept through the hut, extinguishing the candle. Darkness enveloped them, and chilling laugh echoed from the shadows.
Foolish mortals, you think you can escape the magic you have unleashed?
The room filled with an eerie glow, revealing the figure of a dark spirit rising from the shadows, its eyes glowing with malice.
You dare challenge my powers? The spell is mine to control.
Panic gripped Nneka and Ada, but Mama Ejima stood firm, her heart racing. We are not afraid of you. We are breaking this spell, Mama Ejima said. The spirit let out a sinister of laughter, its form of twisting and turning.
You cannot break what is already yours. Your family's power is tied to me. Your family's life is tied to me now.
Nneka stepped forward, her voice strong. You won't take us. We are stronger together. As Nneka spoke, a bright light began to form around them. Pulsing with their combined energy, the spirit recoiled, hissing in anger.
No! You cannot wield that power.
With determination, they raised the spell book high to destroy it once and for all. Together, we can defeat this, Nneka said as they chanted the cleansing spell taught by the water goddess. The light grew brighter, pushing the dark spirit back. The air crackled with energy, and the spirit screamed in rage.
Stop! You cannot destroy me! Stop!
But Nneka, Mama Ejima, and Ada held their ground. With one final chant, they hurled the spell book into the flames. The fire consumed it with an instant. It burned. The spirit writhed, its form dissolving into shadows as the light enveloped them.
You think this is the end? I will return. I will return. I will return.
With that, the dark spirit vanished, leaving behind a lingering chill in the air. Mama Ejima, Nneka, and Ada stood together, breathless but united, tears in their eyes. Mama Ejima said, I'm so sorry for everything. I let my desire blind me. I am sorry, my child. My grand beautiful daughter Ada, I am so sorry. Nneka hugged her mother. We are still here, Mama. We will heal together. We will heal together, Mama. It's okay. We are forgiving you. Ada joined the embrace, warmth and love flooding the room. We are family. That's what matters. Ada looked at her grandmother, concern still lingering in her eyes. Are you okay, Grandma? The spell, it's gone now, right? Mama Ejima nodded. Yes, the spell is gone. I can feel it, but I need to make things right. I need to earn your trust back. They stepped outside, into the bright morning light, the village bustling with life. People greeted them, unaware of the dark storm they had just passed. But Nneka, Ada and Mama Ejima carried the weight of their experience. As they walked through the village,